Yes, sir. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Thoughts of a predicate winner. What it do? Thank y'all for coming back, man, and watching another one of these things. Y'all know what it is, man. The sole purpose of this channel is to react to, review, and break down music that pulls on your heartstrings and makes your soul bleed. Now, I've been moving all week, so I've been a little lackluster when it comes to putting out content, but don't you worry. We got a loaded list today, baby. And I'm excited to get into it. Shout out to John Libby. What's up, brother? I got some rare breed, 3 of them things from the boy John Libby. Appreciate the Cash App tip. I'm just going over a list for the fans that are going to watch all these videos. We got some more Dimash that we got to get to. Got some Brodnax, which is what we're about to get into right now. Shout out to Jody. So without further ado, man, I'm ready to just start diving in and getting into this music. We got a lot to get to today, and I got some stuff I got to do for Patreon. That's the podcasting area of my content creation, is over there on Patreon. That's where I talk about, more world viewpoints, and you might get a reaction over there so often to music too, because a lot of times YouTube likes to block things for no reason. So a lot of times those blocked reactions end up ultimately going over to Patreon. And then to cap it all off, at the end of the night, we're doing a dono request, man. We going live. And y'all know I love going live with you guys, man. Well, we're going to do a donation request. We'll cap it off at probably 8 songs. And you know what I mean? The highest bidders get the request in first, man. And I just want to take a minute to appreciate my members. Thank you guys so much. If you're not a member, it's a great way to support the channel, but it's also a great way to just be involved and to know all the behind the scenes stuff that goes on and to really get to know me on a more personal level. I do try my best. I mean, there's some members that aren't even in the Discord. If you're a member and you're not in the Discord, you really are missing out. I post the Discord link to members only at least once every couple of weeks. So y'all make sure to go check that out in my post section. And if you're not on Discord, you're missing out. But without further ado, bro, if y'all are ready to get into this Brodnax, apparently we missed out, man. Jody's been telling me about it for a couple of weeks, but even before that, I think it came out like a week prior to it. But I'm excited to get into it, man, see what he's talking about. I like Brodnax's flow. I like his delivery. I like his personality, man. He's just kind of just dope. You know what I mean? Like he's got that type of delivery that makes you think of a Pastor Troy or, something of that nature. Just a lot of energy, and a lot of Louisiana. But let's get into it, man. Before we do, please make sure to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. If you're feeling froggy, smash that subscribe button a second time, become a member. And if you don't want to become a member, there's other ways to support the channel, like Super Chat, Super Thanks, or, there's a Cash App link in the description below. You can also request songs that way that move straight up to the top of the list, which is what's happening with these John Libby request songs that are incoming after the Brodnax. So yeah, whatever you want to do, man, or you can just continue to watch. Just please make sure to subscribe. Unfortunately, there's a lot of you guys out there that continue to come back and watch the channel that just haven't subscribed yet for whatever reason. I would really appreciate it, man. There's about 20,000 viewers on a monthly basis, literally returns, and for whatever reason just haven't hit that subscribe button. It would be amazing if I could just get half of y'all to subscribe. So let's do it, man. Let's get into this Brodnax, baby. Yes, sir. We outside. Boom.
Oh shit. Dino on the beat and the buttons.
Go.
Yeah. Well, I tried my best, dog.
Wi-Fi.
You know I did, dog. Between me and you know it.
Let's go, Nax.
Yeah. Out the jungle, you got all your people running, everybody ain't playing online. And when that
Oh, my dog really in the swamp. Really knee deep in the swamp, dog. I love it. Let's go. Show them what you about.
The jungle, you got all your people running, everybody ain't playing online. And when that karma come a knocking and it ain't nobody watching, baby, they gon' disconnect your Wi-Fi.
Hey.
Now the gorillas out the jungle, all your people running, everybody ain't playing online. When that karma come a knocking, ain't nobody watching, baby, they gon'
Yes, sir.
Big rapper, black pepper, this Tony Satcharella, Louisiana, the Montana, nobody do it better. This that pressure, nothing extra, hard times turn to blessings. I was forged in the fire through trials of adolescence. Ain't no weapon gon' come against me, promise of my protector. See the lamb turn the lion turn into stepper, started running.
Oh, he's snapping, bro. This is one of those just, I'm gonna go off. I got some stuff on my chest. I'm going to get it off, bro. It's one of those types of bangers. You know what I mean? He's spazzing. I love the hook, and I love the way that he's flowing on this verse, and I love the lyricism so far. And the visuals are hard, man, because it's like, I'm really about this life, bro. Like, I'm comfortable in this area that a lot of you guys claim to be from, but don't never get caught nowhere near. So, shout out to Brodnax.
Black pepper, this Tony Satcharella, Louisiana, the Montana, nobody do it better. This that pressure, nothing extra, hard times turn to blessings. I was forged in the fire through trials of adolescence.
I love that constant theme that we talk about on this channel. The trials turn to blessings. I don't know if that's what did he say right here? It's the same meaning though. Trials turn to blessings.
That pressure, nothing extra, hard times turn to blessings.
Hard times turn to blessings. I say trials. So be thankful for those hard times. Be thankful for those trials. It ultimately creates who you're going to be in God's eyes and what God wants you to be. And I know it's hard when you're going through it and you don't want to hear that. But at the end of the day, you're becoming a soldier. And that's something to be proud of. You know, that's something to be thankful for. And we're all going to go through trials. Like right now, I'm in a season of greatness. You know what I mean? A lot of good things are happening in my life. But I'm prepared, man, because God ultimately throws these trials at you to build character, to build strength, to build his soldiers. And, you know, that's how it ultimately ends up turning into blessings. Let's go, Brodnax. I love it, man. I love it.
Nobody do it better. This that pressure, nothing extra, hard times turn to blessings. I was forged in the fire through trials of adolescence. Ain't no weapon gon' come against me, promise of my protector. See the lamb turn the lion turn into stepper. Started running like Odell Beckham, but they gon' come and catch you. You can't claim to be a gangster and can't stand to be corrected. And your partner's just a bunch of puppies, they gon' try to check you. You can't call yourself a friend if you never try to test them.
You can't call yourself a friend if you never tried to test them. I like that, man, because too often we're just throwing that word around. What's up, brother? What's up? That's my friend. A lot of times we're calling acquaintances friends, which don't use that word lightly. Don't use that friend word lightly. Don't use that family word lightly. If that's really your friend, that's really your friend, but you ain't gonna know until ultimately the situation gets pressed. Like, who's really going to show up for me? Who's really going to be there for me in my life? Who's really going to be there to help me up when I'm down? A lot of them people that you think are your friends are people that will kick you while you're down, whether intentionally or unintentionally, because people are self-serving. The world is full of selfishness, man. So watch them.
They don't try to check you. You can't call yourself a friend if you never try to test them. Iron sharpen iron is a painful process. I could have carried you when you get tired of bitch, you wouldn't let me.
He's spazzing, dog. I got to keep pausing because he keeps saying stuff that's like resonating. Iron sharpens iron, but it's painful. That's a painful process. Yes, iron sharpens iron, but at the end of the day, that's a painful process. You might really have to go through it with that friend or with that family, with whoever, just to find out who's really about it, who's really there for you. And that's how iron ultimately sharpens iron. It's a painful process. Let's go, Brodnax. Spitting, bro.
I could have carried you when you get tired of bitch, you wouldn't let me. Ever stress it thought that Colonel Tom was really there to help him. Chop the head off these demons scheming that's working for the devil. Should have been greater later if we would have just stuck together. Bitch is good versus evil. Hoe aside, is you ready? Now the gorillas out the jungle, you got all your people running. Everybody ain't playing on
hard.
And when that karma come a knocking and it ain't nobody watching, baby, they gon' disconnect your Wi-Fi. All your people running, everybody ain't playing online. When that karma come a knocking, ain't nobody watching, baby, they gon' disconnect your Wi-Fi.
I don't think it would be a bad idea at all for the world's Wi-Fi to get disconnected in general. Like, I know what he's alluding to. I know he's metaphorically speaking, but I'm just thinking in my head, like, with the setting where he is, like what he's doing, I think it would just be real dope if Wi-Fi just cut off for a day. And I'm a content creator, you know, but I just think that the world would be better off without the internet. Even though I'm on the internet, I get paid to be on the internet. I still say it, bro. It would be a better place without the internet. It is what it is. I wonder what it would be like if the Wi-Fi just got cut off for 48 hours. 48 hours. Just bring you back to reality for 2 days.
Body watching, baby, they gon' disconnect your Wi-Fi. Wake up, first thing I think of, that iPhone. Better part of my morning starting harmful, I death scroll. I wake up if you call or text me, please leave me alone, bitch. I am stuck off in the matrix and I do not leave my home. Fiber optic, electronic, robotics replace my bones. Pharmaceutical usuals don't do it, I up the dose. You get close enough to see my flaws, now we don't kick it no more. Now I'm solo by myself, these demons got me seeing ghosts.
His flow and his cadence, delivery, tone, all of that on this is crazy. Like I'm loving it. Like Brodnax, you're doing a really good job of like keeping the listener close to what you're saying because of the way that you're flowing. And it's dope to hear this flow because it's not a flow that you hear a whole lot anymore. This is a late 90s, early 2000s, you know, that southern, almost Houston, Texas / Louisiana / the dirty South type flow. You know what I mean? I'm rocking with it, bro. I really am. This is hard.
Enemies in my house, I think they trying to cut my throat. I'm in too deep, I'm losing sleep, man, this shit is out of control. Tried to bottle up all my problems, don't know how to let it go. Need someone to blame for this pain, it's too hard for me to hold. I had some homies try to help me, but I dug a deeper hole. When you surrounded by yes men, you don't know how to handle no. Traded in my true friends for followers on my phone.
You surrounded by yes men, you don't even know how to handle a no. That's facts. We don't even know how to handle constructive criticism anymore because we don't even know how to be told no more because we surround ourselves with yes men. I done gave up real friendships for this nonsensical world that we call the internet. I like where he's going with this, bro. This is hard. Is this
my true friends for followers on my phone. I'm the common denominator with everyone I've known. Now there ain't no voice to holler because everybody's on. And there ain't no voice to holler because everybody's on.
Is he talking about Upchurch? Is he talking about Ryan in this?
With everyone I've known. Now there ain't no voice to holler because everybody's on. And there ain't no voice to holler because everybody's on.
Yeah. He is, dog. He is. I just realized that. Like I'm adding in all these factors and thinking in my head about people like that. And he just came to my head where it's like, that's really Upchurch like the visual is trying to paint. That's what it is. I don't know if he came out and said it straight up or not, but I feel like that's what this is. I think that he's dissing Upchurch here. Maybe not like calling him out type of diss, but like writing a story about who Upchurch is as a person at this point. Like I gave up my friends for this fraudulent internet fakeness. All right.
Holler because everybody's not the gorillas out the jungle. You got all your people running, everybody ain't playing online. And when that karma comes, it ain't nobody watching,
it just clicked.
They gon' disconnect your Wi-Fi.
It just clicked.
The gorillas out the jungle, all your people running, everybody ain't playing online. When that karma come knocking, ain't nobody watching, baby. They gon' disconnect your Wi-Fi. I got introduced to the country rap genre. My first opinion, baby, I thought it was cornball. Looked like a bunch of guys trying to see who could out-country one another.
It's still like that, if you ask me. But I like to see the unity between Brodnax, Demon, Adam, Hard Target, Simple Man. I love seeing the unity. Just in Time. I love seeing the unity between these guys. It's fire to me.
And when I got involved in 2018, 2019, started dropping music, baby, these people welcomed me with open arms.
Facts.
I developed a love for this fan base just based on how much love they showed me. And behind the scenes, I saw there was a lot of politics and a lot of division and a lot of shit that the fans didn't see.
Of course.
It became my mission to try to fix it. I tried to prevent all this. And the people involved know I tried to stop all of this, baby. Powers in numbers. We stick together, we gon' be greater later, baby. Country rap revival, country rap restoration.
I like that. I like the way he did this, man, because it's 100% like, now that I understand this, it took a minute to click, but that's 100% about Ryan. That's 100% about Upchurch. But he did it and he delivered it in a way that's like, you can't even be offended by that, Ryan. Like, it's just truth. Like, and that's why it took me a second, man, because I'm a diss record connoisseur. Like, I'm a battle connoisseur. I love battle rap. But that's not a battle record. That's not even a diss record, I wouldn't say necessarily. That's more of a, let's just shine the light on what's going on right now, you know? And I commend Brodnax for that, bro, because, like, y'all know what I live by. The code I live by is biblical, so you know that I'm a turn the other cheek guy, even though I love getting into the mess. I do. I'm human, right? I love getting into the messiness of the battle records, man, but I also love turn the other cheek and being able to articulate your thoughts and where you're feeling and what you're standing on in the situation without necessarily throwing punches is pretty commendable, in my opinion, man. That's dope, super dope. And I'll be honest, one of the biggest attributing factors to being a fan of Brodnax for me is his relatability, like just as like a dope human. Like I love the flow, I love the cadence and the delivery of Brodnax. I think that truthfully, out of all these this whole subgenre of country rap, I definitely think he has one of the best cadences. You know what I mean? Just da 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 da. It sounds simplistic, but when you do it right, it's one of the easiest on the ears that there is, and it's just hard. It's dope. So shout out to Brodnax, bro. I really enjoyed this record. This is probably from what I've heard from Brodnax, my favorite record of Brodnax's. And I feel like he took his time. He crafted it properly. He didn't get into the mess of the Civil War that was going on. He stayed out of the mess, but he still had something on his chest that he wanted to get off, and he delivered it at the right time. And I think that that's dope. I think that that's super commendable. And you can't even say nothing back to that. It's just, you know, real. You know, this is how I feel. And I want to mend these relationships. I want to build a bridge because I care about this fan base and I don't want them to see us at odds in this way. So I love the unity that's around me, but this dude over here is really like, you've lost your mind. You're out of loop, and it's because of the internet. You're forgetting who your real friends are, and if you're not careful, you're gonna get your Wi-Fi knocked out. And that's just a real message. It's not. I don't even take that as like a diss thrown. Like, you're playing these internet games, but you're playing the internet games with real life folks, man. And we don't play that where we're from. And if you're really about it like you say you are, Ryan, you know that. You know? Shout out to Brodnax, bro. That's a super dope delivery, super good lyricism. And I enjoy the song. That's something that I can replay and enjoy in the gym, in the car, wherever. So, fire. I appreciate this one. Thank you, Jody, for putting me on to it. Please make sure, guys, to smash that like button and that subscribe button on your way out. Like I said, unfortunately, there's still a large percentage of you guys that continue to watch these videos that haven't hit that subscribe button yet. And I don't know what I got to do to earn it, but I'm trying. So I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all, and I will see you on the next one. All right? Peace.